And Iyo wants some as well.
Bianca Belair takes shot at Rhea Ripley over WrestleMania contract. Bianca Belair is not backing down from Rhea Ripley following this week's episode of WWE Raw where Ripley got involved in Belair's contract signing with Iyo Sky for the Women's World title. Ripley was originally planning to defend the title against Belair at WrestleMania 41. Belair had earned the right to challenge Ripley for it after winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Last week on Raw, Sky beat Ripley for the title in the main event as Belair watched on. It was a shocking title change, considering the star power between Ripley and Belair alone. On this week's episode of Raw, Sky and Belair had a contract signing. Sky declared that after WrestleMania, she would remain Women's World Champion, vowing to tolerate no further disrespect from anyone, including Belair and Ripley. The crowd responded with enthusiastic chants of, "You deserve it." Belair, while expressing respect for Sky, reiterated her intent to leave WrestleMania as champion, echoing her previous message to Ripley. Both women then signed the contract. However, the peaceful signing was disrupted when Ripley's music hit, eliciting a massive crowd reaction. Belair taunted Ripley about missing out on a title match, and Ripley claimed she was merely observing. A heated exchange ensued, leading Sky to intervene, but Belair dismissed her. Ripley then headbutted Belair onto the contract signing table. Sky attempted to retaliate, but Ripley powerbombed her onto Belair, though the table remained intact. Ripley then signed the contract and left with it, followed by a visibly frustrated Adam Pearce. Belair took to social media to react to the segment. She wrote, "He said it, I didn't. Childish. Someone please explain to her how a contract works. Or, does someone else wanna come out next week, sign a contract that doesn't have their name on it, and make it a fatal four-way while we're at it? Stay clapping hands medium dark skin tone out a clapping hands medium dark skin tone my clapping hands medium dark skin tone business clapping hands medium dark skin tone." WWE presents the WrestleMania 41 Premium Live event on Saturday, April 19th, and Sunday, April 20th, 2025, at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, NV. This expected triple threat match could easily headline night one of the event if WWE opts to do so. Bianca Belair is slowly crashing out as she explains her side of WrestleMania contract signing with Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky. Bianca Belair explains her side of the WrestleMania contract signing in Brussels, Belgium on March 17th. Bianca Belair took to social media to air her grievances about how Monday Night Raw went for her on March 17th. She was slated to sign the contract for her match with Iyo Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. While they both signed the contract, the night ended with Rhea Ripley laying them out twice and signing it herself. Bianca Belair recapped the events in a video on TikTok. On X, she captioned the video by saying that she was slowly crashing out. She also targeted Rhea Ripley for forcing her way into the WrestleMania match even though she hadn't earned it. She also took a jab at Ripley in the video by saying, "And she stank very quickly." Rhea Ripley has not been added to the WrestleMania match, but she's determined to make her way onto the card. Rhea Ripley has not been added to the WrestleMania match, but she's determined to make her way onto the card. WWE WrestleMania 41. Seth Rollins to Bianca Belair. These stars may turn heel soon. Bianca Belair explains her side of the WrestleMania contract signing in Brussels, Belgium on March 17th. Bianca Belair took to social media to air her grievances about how Monday Night Raw went for her on March 17th. She was slated to sign the contract for her match with Iyo Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. While they both signed the contract, the night ended with Rhea Ripley laying them out twice and signing it herself. Bianca Belair recapped the events in a video on TikTok. On X, she captioned the video by saying that she was slowly crashing out. She also targeted Rhea Ripley for forcing her way into the WrestleMania match even though she hadn't earned it. She also took a jab at Ripley in the video by saying, "And she stank very quickly."
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, "I did it," in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown Edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***tch. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current Women's Tag Team Champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack. Cargill fired back by saying that the duo would not have won the titles if she was around. She then challenged Morgan to a match on the March 21 episode of WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the Storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the Storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination Chamber match and launched a beatdown on Naomi, making it clear that she was the one who attacked her. On the SmackDown after the Premium Live event, Naomi confessed to her crime.